For some people, gaining weight is all too easy. You simply have to think about or look at a box of donuts, and you can watch the scale climb 10 kilos or more, much to your dismay. Others, we simply eat whatever we want, whenever we want, and even when intentionally trying to gain weight with our food choices and quantities, we simply can't seem to gain any weight. This video is for those of you who struggle with trying to gain weight. If you're anything like me, you've definitely had those days where you realize it's 10:30 p.m., you're still full from your second dinner, but you have 1,000 calories left to consume. So what's the play? You cook up some chicken breast and some rice and try to get that in you despite how full you already are?
Or maybe, just maybe, you crack the 14th Tupperware of whatever the hell it is you've been eating all week, and you try to choke that down for the next 2 hours.
Or do you maybe try one of these fantastically quick, convenient, calorie-dense, and delicious ideas? Number 1, rethink your snacking. And if you're bulking, you should be snacking. Let's talk a little bit about trail mix. Now, trail mix is usually any delicious combination of peanuts, M&Ms, raisins, etc. This bad boy is 400 calories in a 75-gram serving. A good mix of macros too, with 35 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, and 10 grams of protein. As well, dried fruit is a favorite option of mine. This is going to be straight carbs, but it's super easy to take down, easy to store and transport, as well as having the micronutrient value of being fruit. A personal favorite here for me is dried mango, and a 4-ounce serving there is 82 grams of carbs, which works out to about 350 calories. Number 2, cereal. Now there are tons of delicious options here, most of them with a good amount of fiber, and you can add a little bit of whole milk to these too to bolster those calories even further. A personal favorite cereal of mine is going to be mini wheats, and 55 grams of those is 46 grams of carbs, a whole bunch of fiber, and they're delicious. Number 3, ditch the bread when you're making sandwiches and toast. 2 slices of rye toast is about 200 calories and only 40 grams of carbs, whereas if we swap that out for a cheese bagel, we're looking at 330 calories with over 70 grams of carbs. Make the switch. Next up at number 4 is spreadables. Add peanut butter, add Nutella, add honey. If things have a surface, you can spread calories on them. Number 5, a personal breakfast favorite of mine is loaded oatmeal. Make a little bit of oatmeal, add honey, add Greek yogurt, add nuts, add raisins and other dried fruit. You can get about as many calories out of a bowl of oatmeal as you can out of eating pizza for breakfast, but with the added benefit of micronutrients and fiber. Number 6, just go ahead and eat pizza for breakfast. Number 7, now this last one is a shake, which involves a bunch of different components you can manipulate to make fit your own personal macros, however much you have left for the day. I call this one my macro hack shake. Use it to fill in the gaps at the end of the day. We're gonna start our shake with a liquid base. Now this can be anything from water to whipping cream for those of us who really need those fat macros. This includes a range of milk products from skim, soy, lactose-free, chocolate milk, whole milk, whatever you like. The next big thing is obviously gonna be a protein source. For most people, whey protein is gonna be a very viable, affordable option here. For those of us who are maybe plant-based in our diets, pea protein is an option. And for those of you who are lactose intolerant, most whey protein isolates are actually lactose free. The next thing we're gonna add in here are some fats. Now we can use whipping cream if we didn't already use it for the base. Some people will opt for olive oil, however that disagrees with my stomach to a great degree, so I don't go there. My personal favorite and go-to is gonna be peanut butter. The last component of the shake is gonna be some extra carbohydrates. Now, I prefer those come from fruit. Personally, I like bananas. I feel like they give it a good creamy texture, pair well with the peanut butter. Others will use frozen fruits, which are also a very viable option, but the big thing here is to get carbs, bolster the micronutrients, and perhaps get a little bit more fiber into your day. So cheers, everybody. Blend up those high-calorie shakes, suck them down, and tuck on into bed. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our video on how to set your calorie levels for bulking. And one final note, like our good friend Omar always says, eat your damn vegetables. If you like this video, let us know in the comments below, and make sure to smash that subscribe button to smithereens.